Oh my days. We already have. Oh, wait. I forgot my mic. We already have Fireman in here? What a G. All in, brother. All in. We're going all in today. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be juicy. It's going to be good. We're going to have a good time. And yeah, hopefully we get one of, the stream watchers that wins this parlay. Wouldn't 10 bands be sensational? I think it would be. We still got 2 minutes left until the show starts. I just want to, come right in, kind of chat a little bit here and there before we get the show started. It is very nice. Now, how's the music? I saw yesterday that it was a bit too loud. But now, it feels a little... How about this? Wait, let me listen to it from my side. Wait, let me listen to it from my side. Wait, let me listen to it from my side. Wait, let me... Good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning. Oh boy, we got the folding chair out. Woof. Oh woof. That is sensational. I think I could see you guys. Yes, let's go, Poppy. Let's go, brother. Let's go. You already know I'm going to go over that Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. Actually, who is it? Is it Barcelona receiving or Atletico Madrid? Let me check real quick here. Where am I? Where am I little... Okay, here we go. It doesn't say. Doesn't say. What is it going to be? Who's receiving? So it's Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona, actually. Whoopa. I just dropped something. I dropped something of metal that hit the floor, and it did not have a good time hitting the floor. This is for sure. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. All right, boys, are we all in chat or what? I just want to know if everyone's in chat, if everyone's spicy and dicey. Let me know what's going on. What are you going to do over the weekend? If anyone asks me, what am I going to... Oh, crap. I keep making things fall. Sheesh. Anyway, so if you're going to ask me what I'm going to do this weekend, it's going to be very simple, okay? I would love to, and I'm trying hard here. I'm hustling in the background, okay? Because when you have a wife and a kid, both at the same time, because you could be lucky, right? Or lucky, I don't know if you can say lucky, but you can be unfortunate. Let's say unfortunate. You can be unfortunate to have a kid and not have the wife, right? Hello, Keelan. Nice to see you today. Hey, I have a question. Actually, we're going to do a little test here. Because I've been doing, yesterday I was going over the stream settings and whatnot and kind of tweaking things here and there. As you can see, the camera is also a little tweaked. Because I'm not a fan of how the camera looks. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to test this. When you hear me say hi, I want you to say hi. I want to see how long it takes for you to respond. So as soon as you hear hi, I want you to respond with a hi. I need to know how many people, or like the lag between when I see the hi and when I say it. Because if it's like 2 minutes, I have to calculate that in my brain. Know what I mean? Man, no one's saying hi. Sheesh, guys. Come on, we gotta lock in here. We gotta make this stream good and stuff. All right, well, okay, so that was like 2 minutes. All right, let's try it again, Keelan. All right, let's try it again, okay? I'm not going to say anything after that. I want you to say pineapple when you hear pineapple. Pineapple. Look, you see my little thingy swinging there? I like that. It's supposed to be tightened, but I prefer it when it's swinging. Okay. All right. So it's not too long actually. It's not ridiculous. Anyway, now that we have everyone here in chat, I propose that we get straight up to the good stuff here. Okay. And we're going to start off with, of course, you always have to believe in your convictions. Okay, guys? Believe in your convictions. Convictions are very important, okay? If you believe it, just don't listen to anyone. It's your convictions. Your convictions, you go with it 100%. All right? And starting off with this, why do I say that? Is because we're going to have the parlay coming up soon. We're going to have the parlay, and oh my God, guys. I'm so excited for the parlay because I'm sure that we're going to be able to get someone the 10 bandos in here because we're going to do a lot of research, okay? I'm planning a stream where I only do the parlay. Literally, we go over every single team, every single player, and we chat, and we converse, and we see, hey, guys, what team is more likely to win today? And this, we're going to compile a nice little list. Wait, I need my chat. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second there. Oh, there's my chat. Okay. So we're going to compile a list of everything that we believe. We're going to validate it. We're going to have like a community parlay. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to have a parlay because I have enough CP. The parlay is going to be a community parlay. This is just my thing that I'm going to do with you guys. I'm going to announce it with you guys later. We're going to do a community parlay on stream. If the community parlay wins, I think we need to decide. Because I was thinking, hey, I can keep a little bit. But is it fair if I keep a little bit? I don't know if it's fair. What do you guys think? Keelan, what do you think? Do you think it's fair if I keep a little bit? I don't think it's fair. So I just thought of that now. I was like, wait, why do I keep any of it? I give it all back to you guys. So we're going to change the rules. Okay, we're going to do a community parlay. If the community wins this parlay, 10 bandos all get spread all around the community. That's what we're going to do. That being said, the parlay is going to be on the Premier League, of course, the English Premier League. It's gonna be magnificent. There's gonna be obviously 10K to win. It's gonna be next week's. Yeah, it is fair. Your choice. Well, hey, it's not my choice. This is our community, okay? But I you know what? I just thought about it. It wouldn't make any sense if we did this together. And I would keep some of it. That's like kind of, I can't say the word. I'm censored here. I can't say the word. But that's a little bit, if you know, it's a little bit of, touching the wall. I don't want to touch the wall, okay? I don't want to touch the wall. So I'm going to throw all the monies back into you guys. I think that's the most fair thing that we can do. Anywho, so this will be done, of course, using your conviction points. How many? It hasn't been said yet. I know the number, but it's not like yet there. So I can't tell you really yet. But I want to tell you. I want to tell you, but I can't. NDA, Timor NDA. But yeah. So you won't spend any money. You'll have your conviction points. Again, for those. If anyone's new in here, okay, I know there's a new user here. Let me add him in the. Come join the stream. There you go. I even put it with a Z. How about that? But anyway, if you're a new user and you would like to participate in this $10,000 parlay, there is a little special way of being able to get CP without actually participating in markets or actually making markets fast. And that is one way. And that way is, drumroll please, depositing monies. Okay, if you deposit 1,000, you will receive 1,000 CP. And I'm pretty sure, but I can't confirm, that should be enough. That should be enough for the parlay. And you will be able to join just off that. You deposit, get 1,000 CP, and you can participate in the parlay, and then see if you like it or not. Okay, I'm gonna like it. We're all gonna love it. Here are the games for that weekend. Okay, this is scheduled for. Wait, what day are we today? We are the 3rd Friday, so next week is gonna be the 10th. Okay, so we got to start with the 10th. So the 10th, we're gonna have the first game. We went over it yesterday, but we're gonna go it again. We got West Ham United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, and then the day after that, we have Arsenal Dortmund, Brentford Everton, Burnley Brighton Hove Albion. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that was the club's name. Brighton and Hove Albion? I didn't know that. Liverpool and Fulham, sorry. Crystal Palace, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, Sunderland, Tottenham, and Chelsea versus City, of course. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have for the parlay. Oh, wait, let me open my chat just in case. Okay, yeah. GXO Sage, how are you doing today? I don't know what you got so far, but right now we're talking about the parlay. Next week we're gonna have a free roll, basically, parlay. Okay, it's going to be a free roll parlay. Technically, I have like an asterisk thingy because it's technically a free roll, because you still have to, if you don't have CP, you can deposit monies onto XO and you will get CP, and then you will be able to use this CP to be in the parlay. So technically it is free, but you still have to do something. There's like a little layer here. And I think that's important. It stops bots from, taking advantage of the monies. And so this is very nice that we have this. Anyway, if there are any questions about the parlay, do ask. I will answer. But let's go off and start with Keelan. You're going to love this one, buddy. Gonna love it, because we're going to start off with Drift. Why am I starting off with Drift? Well, as you saw yesterday, yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? I think it was the day before, but I did it yesterday. But any hoozle, there was a hack. We went over it yesterday, 280 million now and over. And the hack is it's still talking, has a lot of talking points within the crypto Twitters. All these investigators are looking into everything, and people are not really on the same. They don't have the same point of view. There you go. I was looking for a word. I was like, oh my God, what word am I looking for? So they don't have the same point of view on exactly what happened. So yeah, I think we're going to have a lot more investigations. Zach X, whatever his name is probably going to make an investigation 100% out of this. Okay. And that should be a market, actually. By the way, guys, that's exactly it. Whoever wants to make a market but doesn't have an idea of what the market should be just yet, well, I think maybe you can make a market. Will Zach do an investigation on this hack? I don't know how they wouldn't, or how he wouldn't. But will he not? Let me know. That would be perfect. But here is the chart. Here's the Drift chart. Okay. Previously, yesterday, when I was going through and over these beautiful charts, we saw, look at that. So here it's at 5, but here it's at 4, but it went all the way to 3.8. When I was on stream yesterday, let me just pop this open real quick. To the KuCoins. Wait, why isn't KuCoin opening? Wait, I need the KuCoin. There you go. I need the KuCoin, even though, okay, so guys, this isn't part of the rules. I'm just opening a chart so that we can kind of zoom in more. We can't really do that with CoinMarketCap and whatnot. But when I was going through the market, over it, oh my God, why is my English so broken today? When I was going over the market, we were at 6 cents. And I was screaming at Keelan, like, Keelan, look at this. Everything's moving. And it was absolutely sensational. By the way, I just a one little thought. I'm listening to the music here in my ear. Is it too loud for you, or is it not too loud? Because this is something I can't do. I can't get the feedback. like live without me actually having another device, and I don't have another device right now. So if you guys can help me with that, I would be eternally. And you know what? Just in case, I will. Yesterday the music was way too loud, in my opinion. Way. Okay, good. Yesterday was way too loud. I listened to it after, and I was like, "Holy moly, boys! This is." You can't hear music? Okay. How about this? Just a little bit of a background music, like we're in the elevator, we're just chatting. We're having a chat in the elevator, and I just, for some reason, have a microphone. But we're in the elevator right now, okay? And we're gonna keep going. So when I was going over drift yesterday, we were at 6 cents actually, and we were probably at like 5 something. I was like, oh my god, it's moving! Killian, do something! Killian! And now this morning when I woke up, well, when we all woke up, I saw it at 3.8, and I was like, holy moly, this is a crazy market. What is happening? Now, the market is, will it hit, not hit, but will it fall below 0.25? This is the market. Will it actually do it? And to be honest, from what we're seeing right now, and the fact that Drift has disabled all their withdrawals and everything, will they be able to get the money back? Actually, that being said, let me just give me a second, because I gotta get the addresses real fast. But if we look closely, sorry, I had to cough. But if we look closely, where are the ETH wallets? But anyway, I think if I put Etherscan, I think that should be like the first wallet that comes up. Oh, no, we have ad. No ad, bad ad. Okay, so here we have one of the wallets. Okay, as you can see, the funds have not moved anywhere. Can you see that, guys? Wait, guys. Yes, we can see it. So, as you can see, the funds have not gone anywhere at all. The 52 million in this wallet, there are 4 wallets. One of them has 112, and the others have like basically 50 million. One has under 50 million. But overall, there's a lot. I mean, I'm talking about 50 million like it's like $5. No, it's not $5. It's 50 million, and that's a lot of money. So right now, we gotta speculate. We gotta see what exactly can happen with these wallets in the days to come. Would we see any sort of movements on it? If we check the transfers, we can see that the latest transfer, donate for okay, so this is obviously someone that wants a donation. Okay, this is you. If you want a dono for Christmas, no, I'm kidding. Don't dono for Christmas. But what did he send? He sent 1 penny. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is how you communicate. This is how you do marketing. We gotta start marketing like this as well. So as you can see, yeah, this wallet hasn't had any movements of anything. It's just the ETH is just chilling there. How long is it gonna chill there for? I guess we'll see. But anyway, up next we do have a beautiful Easter bunny catches Easter egg by the 6th of April. Do you guys understand this market or not? I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait a little tad second. I'm gonna see what you guys say. Do you guys understand this market? Easter bunny catches Easter egg by the 6th of April. Do we understand? Yo, I'm vibing with this music, brothers. I'm vibing. Okay, good. Killian does not understand it. Well, Killian, luckily for you, I am here, and I'm going to explain exactly how this market works. Easter bunny has to catch the Easter egg. I was going to ask about it today on stream even. Really? Well, this is perfect because we're going to go over it. Of course, like always, I have to read over the rules. It's always important. If we don't read the rules, we will fail. It's like in school. Hey, have you ever been in a class when you were younger, like, you know, from 7 to, I don't know, 12, something like that, and you had the teacher? I had one teacher do this, and it was phenomenal. It was the first day of class. I was in the US. It was like, what grade was I in? I was in like 6th grade or something. So how old are you when you're in 6th grade? I don't know. If you can tell me, just tell me. But anyway, we walked in, we sat down, and we looked at the board, and we saw number 1, do this. Number 2, do that. Number 3, do that. Number 4, do that. Number 5, do this. Number 5, boo, bap, boo. And there was like 11 things on it. And so we were doing it. Everyone was doing it. And so end of the class came around. All right, who finished and whatnot, and except no one knows how to read. Because on the board, the last one said, do not do 1 to 11. So everyone was working on all this. No, hey, I'm telling you, no one realized that we had nothing to do. Actually, a few did, but they didn't say anything. Those who understood, because on the board it said, don't say anything. It said it on the board. So those didn't say anything, but those who didn't read were doing it. And so I was part of the non-readers out there. I don't know how to read. Anyway, so let's read. This market resolves based on the interest over time value displayed on Google Trends. For those who don't know what Google Trends is, I'll show you in a bit. For the search terms Easter Bunny and Easter egg, using these exact filters: location, world, search type, web search, time range, past 7 days, category, all categories. The resolution source is Google Trends, so you have to use Google Trends. Specifically, the interest over time, number 0 to 100 scale shown on the chart. Okay, so we have that. Let's just go. It's yes if, okay. So it's yes if it reaches or equals to Easter egg Google Trends at least once on the hourly, and then no if it doesn't. Okay, now we're gonna open this. And this is perfect. It's perfect. Oh, I already had it open, but we'll just go on to the new one. Anyway, so we see here that everything is already proper. It's already in like the 7 days and whatnot. If we look here, we can tell ourselves, oh wow, look, it's actually getting close, right? Oh, let's see. You should make a market. Wait. You should make a market when it is time for it. I will go no. This is what we got in the Discord. There's a market that was proposed, I think. What was the market? Market on the wife. I don't know if we can make markets on wives, to be honest. That's a difficult one here. But anyway, as we can see here, this hit 100. And Easter Bunny was lagging behind with 57. Okay, and then here we have the Easter Bunny 22. So what needs to happen is these lines basically need to intercept. If it intercepts, it's a yes. If it doesn't intercept, it's a no. Now, let's do a little bit of research here. And when I say research, I mean, let's go look at the history, because we can't do anything else but look at the history. So if we look at the history, we can see, can I zoom in a little bit? Oh, no, I can't. Oh. But if we take a look, Easter Bunny has never, ever, in the history of evers, let's do the past 5 years. In the history of past 5 years, or in the history of Easter Bunnies being alive, if we check here, it has never. Yo, this song is bad. I like this one. Kind of makes me vibe here. But back to what we were talking about. As you can see, historically, obviously it's once per year. It's like a heartbeat. It's a heart. Ooh, except here. Why did we get the Easter Bunny all of a sudden? This was probably crypto. Seeing as it's in September, October 2024, that was like meme coin city. I mean, memes were going in 2024. It was literally impossible to lose money. That's probably memes. But anyway, Easter Bunny, nowhere to be seen. So that being said, is there a possibility that this year, out of all the other years, that Easter Bunny catches the egg? So Keelan, do you think the Easter Bunny catches the egg? We have 3 days left. 82% no, 18% yes. Will we hit it? Will we hit it? I'm on Team Rabbit here. Come on, Rabbit. Come on, Bunny. And you know what's funny? It's like we say bunny and then we say Easter egg, and I was thinking, wait, do bunnies actually lay eggs? Oh man, you see, this is what it's like to be degenerate. Like, you think of those things. Like why would you think of that? Anyway, next up, We have. Oh, I'm so ready for this, guys. Oh, guys, I'm so ready for this because look, I heard Ali. I think it was. I don't know where he said it, but he's like, yeah, you know, like this market. Well, not this one, but the market I'm gonna show you after. You know what? We'll go over that later. Let me just go over this one here. Okay, AC Milan to defeat Napoli. Well, first of all, I don't know if you guys just don't like Ali, but why are you going against AC Milan, guys? Why are you going AC Milan? What did AC Milan do to you? That's ridiculous. Exo believers see AC Milan losing 70% to 30% yes. And that's ridiculous. Why is it such a high probability here? Now let's go. Of course, like always, we gotta go over the games this weekend. So of course, this weekend we do have Napoli versus AC Milan, but we also do have Inter versus AC Roma, which is a very, very, very important. Okay, but if we click on AC Milan here, okay, and we already had the head-to-head here, but that's great. We can just open. If we open the head-to-head here, where's the head-to-head? Well, it's here. If we open the head-to-head and we look at the games played, so this is the games played for Napoli, okay? Not against AC Milan, but just the last few games that were going on, just to seek out a little bit of their vibe. Are they playing against good teams, or are they losing against bad teams? Well, first of all, against good teams, and here's what we need to look at. The top board are, I'm not going to just say it, I'm going to show you. Here are the standings. At the top of the board, we have Roma. I'm just going to count. You know what? We'll do the top 7 because Atalanta is a pretty good team, and they're only 4 points behind number 6. So Atalanta, AC Roma, AS Roma, Juventus, Como, Napoli, AC Milan, and Inter. Those are the top 7. Yeah, we're on the same page here. Yes, good. Now, if we go over and we go look at Napoli against the top 7, lose against Atalanta, draw against AS Roma, lose, and why is it like this? Oh, because it's the cup. So they lost against Como, but they drew in the game. So we'll call this a draw. Genoa, they won. Those aren't Napoli. They unfortunately they lost against Chelsea, but they also lost against Juventus. So that's also the top. Ooh, but Napoli won the first game, but that was at Napoli. This is going to be at AC at Milan Stadium. So it's definitely going to be different. So that's what we see for Napoli, of course. Now, if we go and look at AC Milan... Wait, no, this game is played. This is a Napoli? What? Why? This is the this is the Super Cup. Okay, I see. Did they not... Oh, they had to play. They had to play. What'd they do the first leg? Let's check it out. Wait, let me put on my handy-dandy glasses to look at this faster. What'd they do the first leg, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, Napoli lost. Interesting. So that... But that was at AC Milan's stadium, so... But they lost. Is this? Yeah, this is the Serie A. So they lost the first game. Will they be able to take the second game? But anyway, against the top 7, we see that they're not doing so hot. AC Milan against the top 7. Wait. We didn't see Inter. Where's Inter? Napoli, Inter. Inter. There you go. So they drew against Inter. So as you can see, against the top teams, they're not doing too hot. Let me see if we can find Como. So they drew against Como in the league. They won. Oh, they beat Inter Milan. Interesting. So they're not doing bad, but in the last few games they haven't been doing good against the top 7. That's basically what we have to look at. Now, if we go and look at Mr. AC Milan over here, we'll take a look at the head-to-head matches in a second. But the top 7, they beat Inter They drew against Como. Wow, Como's fantastic this season. Unbelievable. They drew against AC Milan, but then they beat Como here. This was the Serie A. This was the Serie A as well. Why are the games so close? What happened? Oh, this was Pisa. Sorry. This was against Pisa. But anyway, so we have Como next up. Who do we have? Napoli, they lost in the Super Cup against Napoli, 2-0. Incredible. And then Lazio, I want to put Lazio in there, but they did beat Lazio recently. But either way, in the head-to-head, and that's the most important thing that we have here, we see that Napoli, 1 win, 1-1, 2-1 for Napoli, 3-1 for Napoli, 3-2. We're not going to count it, even though we should, because a draw. So that is a draw, but I can't do 3 things at the same time. But we see it's pretty well evened out. So this means that we have to look at one specific thing, and that is their players. Who is injured and who is not injured? This is what we need to look at here. Here is the squad. We got the squad right here. So we have Di Lorenzo Giovanni, which is injured. This is for Napoli, of course. We have Amir that's injured. Antonio Vergara, David Neres, great, fantastic player, by the way. He's injured as well. So they do have quite a few players. Actually, I want to see something. Let me look at transfer market for Napoli. I want to see how much these players cost. See, guys, we got to do our research. This is very important. We can't just like, oh, I think Tottenham's going to win. No, that doesn't happen like that. Okay, we got to actually do some research here. So, Ramani, they're not, so Giovanni's injured, and he's the captain. We have Vergara. Neres is going to be a tough one for them. He's a fantastic player, super slick, super fast on the right side. This is going to be a big decider for me. I mean, you do have Matteo that's going to replace him, Politano, but will he be able to do what Neres does? And then obviously we have Rasmus Højlund. Will he be able to pull off during this season? I know he's been scoring a lot of goals. Let's check his goals out real quick. Let's see how many goals he's been scoring. So this season he has scored. Okay, for Denmark he scored that much. Where are the goals, brother? I want to see your goals. Rendimiento. Oh, okay. All the goal is. Okay, that's what we. I'm trying. It's in Spanish. I'm sorry. But here are all the. Whoa. What? Can I just see the goals he scored? Why are you guys making it so hard for me? I just want to see the score. Okay, there you go. So we have the games played, the goals scored. So he hasn't scored that many goals. It's not like he's a big goal scorer this season. I know he started off really good, but I guess now he's kind of, dying down. So will Neres and Højlund actually make a difference? Obviously, we have Lukaku. Let's check how he's doing this season. Now that we know that the goals are actually here and I am blind, I can't read. I don't know how to read. It's unbelievable. So he was only scored 1 goal and he played 5 games. So the likelihood of him playing, not very high, especially against AC Milan, where they actually need to win. So seeing as all these guys are injured, of course, we have our beautiful Kevin De Bruyne, which is here. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. I mean, when you have a midfield with Anguissa, McTominay, and De Bruyne, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Let me go back to the AC Milan. But anyway, so yeah, that was a little bit about AC Milan. Okay, but I'm not done. I ain't done with AC Milan because, and we've already talked about it before, but there's also this market, guys. Okay, AC Milan, Napoli, Inter, another club wins 2025-2026 Serie A title. XO believers see this as Inter being basically not, should we say the favorite? I mean, they definitely are right now favorites to win. But is the gap actually deserved? If we go and look at the standings, we can see that Inter has not been doing good. Has not been doing good at all, especially after getting eliminated by Bodo Glimt, which was my baby, and they got eliminated, sadly, by Sporting after having won 3-0 on the first leg, and then they lose 5-0 on the second leg. It's absolute travesty. Absolute travesty. But anyway, we see that Inter Milan has 69 points. AC Milan has 63 points. Me personally, I want AC Milan to win. Why? Because it's going to make this league finish just majestic. Majestic. If Napoli does win, they'll be at 65. They'll be start 4 points behind them. And I feel like at this stage of, I feel like that's maybe a little bit too, I know 1 point doesn't seem like a lot. But if AC Milan wins and Inter loses against AS Roma, that's a 3-pointer there, right? Of course, we have the goal differences, so that's technically 4 points. So if they catch them, they'll still have 1 point to actually, make it above them. For Napoli, it's a lot harder. They don't have as many goals, and they have 1 point less. Here, points are like, they are worth $1 bajillion, at least $1 bajillion during the end of the season like this. So we'll have to see exactly what ends up happening. Okay, boys? So what are we saying here? What are we saying here? Does Napoli have a chance? And what's ridiculous is that AC Milan and Napoli are in the same exact percentage. That's ridiculous. Anyway, up next, what we love the most is, I guess, English football. Do we love English football? Is that what we love the most? Manchester City versus Liverpool FA Cup quarter-final. The quarter-final. What will happen during the quarter-final? We saw, and this one's going to be quick. This one's going to be quick. We see that we have Ruben Dias. And, how do you pronounce this guy's name again? Gravdiol, whatever his name is. But you have Ruben Dias and Josko Gravdiol. They're both injured. Really important players, but they're both injured. For the defense, that's going to be a hard hit. Other than that, everything is fantastic. Everyone's here. Everyone's ready to play. We have Reinders was from, no, what? Didn't know that. He played for AC, he came from AC Milan. Nice. Interesting. Fantastic player, this guy. I saw him play against, what team was it? Was it Chelsea, I think? I don't remember what team, but wow, what a game. What a game. Him and, what's the other dude's name? Where's he at? Not Rico. Nico O'Reilly. That's the bro. He's not bad at all. So yeah, Ireland is here. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everyone's doing fantastic. And now we have the Liverpool side. Now we can see down the Liverpool side that Alisson is unfortunately injured, and Alisson. He's just Alisson. Without Alisson, it's a lot harder of a game. We have Leone, Gomez that's injured as well, Bradley, Endo. Salah's injured. Whoa. Salah's injured and Isaac is injured. So this City win is, we'll say, is pretty logical, right? For the XO side. We see that XO sees it at 63% versus 37%. And it's going pretty... We're going to see how it goes. We're going to watch it together. No promises, Kylian, but I'm going to try. I swear to baby Jesus, I will try. I will try to stream this tomorrow, live during the game. I'm gonna try. There's no promises though. Live during the game, and we're gonna go over it, and we're gonna have fun. And I don't drink beers, but you can drink beers. And I will watch and we'll commentate. I'll have like a little thingy with like all the stats and stuff. That's my plan, at least. Can it be done? I will try. But I want to do this for the future. I feel like this would be really cool to do with you guys. But anyway, no, there's ads. But anyway, yeah. So Manchester City versus Liverpool. Who gonna win? Who gonna win? And then of course, where is our beloved? Where's our beloved Poppy? Wait, let me add him. Let me add him here real quick. Going over your market, brother. Here, I added him in the Discords. And we're gonna go over it real quick. So surprisingly enough, at the start, I don't know what happened, but there's a lot of activity for Barcelona. But Barcelona does seem like a good, historically, you know what we're going to do. Let's go check out their players. Let's see who's injured, who's not injured. Unfortunately, Jan Oblak is injured. Very, very good goalkeeper. He's been with them for, I feel like he was born there, I feel like. I don't even know what club he's from. I've never known Oblak out of Atletico. He came from Benfica in 2013, but he was formed in, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So his original club was NK Olimpijsk Ljubljana. Aced it. I aced it, brothers. And at the peak, he was worth 100 million. Yeah, totally deserved. He was fantastic. He is still fantastic. I still think he's a fantastic goalkeeper, but he's injured. Barrios is injured. Mendoza is injured. Would I say they're crucial players? Let's see. Simeone. We can say that they're crucial players. Koke, very important. Mendoza, very important. Cardoso, I'm pretty sure he's very important as well. And Barrios, obviously very important. So we definitely are missing two important factors in the midfield for Atletico Madrid. Would that affect them or not is the question. And then goes off to say, okay, but how's Barcelona looking exactly? How's Barcelona looking? Well, Christensen still injured. Koundé still injured. Frankie de Jong still injured. But now we have Rafinha that's injured. This is no es bueno. No es bueno at all. That if, of course, Rafinha is injured. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Lamine Yamal, he's super young. He's only 18 years old. That's freaking crazy. But has he been scoring a lot of goals this season? Let's check real quick. So we see that. Oh wow. He scored 14 goals and 10 assists? What? How's that possible? Holy moly. Okay, I totally did not see him being like that. But anyway, we have Lewandowski, which isn't doing fantastic at this time. So we checked out Lamine Yamal, but let's see how many scores. Let me see how many goals this guy scored. 11 goals, which isn't too bad. We were looking at Horlund or whatever his name is from Napoli. He only scored 10 goals this season. So it's still pretty good. But when you have players behind, let me go back for Barcelona, like Pedri, Gavi, Fermin Lopez, De Jong. When you have these people giving you the ball, it's not hard to score because these guys they will put it straight in front of you, They will kiss it goodnight. They will put a little bow. They'll tie a bow like a present and everything, and it just deliver the ball right in front of you. All you have to do is kick it in. I'm not gonna say it's easy with those players, obviously not, but they make your job a lot easier. It's like Benzema when he played for Real Madrid, when Real Madrid had Kroos, Modric, and who else was in the middle? Kroos, Modric, and I don't know who else was in the middle. But you had a fantastic midfield. And of course, Benzema was going to score goals, but Benzema was world class, so we can't really say anything about that. So, looking at all of this, can Barcelona win? Will Barcelona win? Or will Atletico, or will it be a simple draw? Will both of the teams, now we can't forget this. Let me just look at Tuesday here. We cannot forget that Barcelona plays against Liverpool, against Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. Is there a chance that we see both the teams kind of take a chill pill, tell each other behind the scenes, yo, bro, let's take it easy a second. Let's not go too hard. This is competition. I don't see that happening, by the way, but we never know. Don't go too hard. Let's kind of just take it easy for a draw. Will we see that or will we not see that? That is the question. But anyway, that is all that we have for today, boys. Again, do not forget that we're going to be rolling out the parlays and we're going to go over it on stream and we're going to have a community parlay. Maybe we can do multiple community parlays. I'll ask. But anyway, I want to do one community parlay. We'll see how it goes. If we win that community parlay, all goes to you guys. All right? All right. Perfect. Guys, thank you very much, Keelan, Poppy, all of you beauties for joining me today. It was sensational. Honestly, I really like just sitting down, chatting to you guys. I can do it for the whole entire days. And this is why I want to do it every day, because I think this is fun. This is very fun and it's informative. We can learn together. And this is why community is important. We are stronger together. If we work together and study up on a market. When Pulse. Wait, don't listen to that. I have to fix this ad stuff. When Pulse, great question, Killian. And the answer is, I have no idea. Sorry. I'm just an intern here. If I say like, yeah, you can get pulsed or whatever, I'm probably gonna get my fingers chopped off. I like my fingers. They're nice, you know? I think they're nice fingers. I think they're nice fingers. Oh, wait, we do have, let's just wait for intro. Come on stream and say hi before I end here. Let's see. Oh, I can reply on my own comment. Nice. Here. Nice. Okay, good. So when pulse, yeah, no pulses. But you know what? Wait, introed. I'm gonna repeat. Introed. Into. No, his name's Into Gamed. Into the game. Great stream, by the way. Like the analysis on football market. Perfect, because we're gonna do so much of that next week. Next week, we are going to live and swim in football. We are going to analyze every player. We're going to analyze every team. We're going to try to get this parlay on the dot for you guys. And you guys need to... Oh, there we go. Into Game is here. Into Game. Listen up. I'm just going to go over this real quick with you. Okay, if you haven't noticed, there's a parlay next week. It's kind of going to be... It's going to be a free roll, basically. You don't need to actually spend money. You spend CP. Now, Into... How much CP do you have, if I may ask? Do you have more than 1,000 or less than 1,000? That is the question. Like 5K, perfect. I think I think you're more than going to have enough CP to participate. But here's what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to say this again. We are going to have a parlay for 10K. Okay, the parlay is going to be on the Premier League games. There's going to be 10 games. So it's going to be next week. It's going to start Friday. We're going to have Friday with West Ham versus the Wolves. Then we're going to have, that was first game. Then we have second, third, fourth, fifth with all these games. And then we're going to have 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Oh, wait, we're missing a game here. Do we have another game here? Oh, we do. And then we have the 10th. Sorry, the 10th game is on Monday. So we're going to have 4 days of beauty, of pure beauty, and more so, we're also going to have a community parlay. I will announce this later. This was an idea that kind of just struck like that. I will do a live stream where we go through everything. All the players, all the teams, all the everything, like my toe hurts, everything, to try and do a community parlay where if we win this parlay as a community, I will split all the money with everyone that was first in it. That's what we have to do. So everyone that was like actively participating will do like, I don't know, 500 each, 1,000, something like that. But of course we have to get this parlay, okay? But either way, we're gonna do a community parlay, one of them. Maybe we can have multiple parlays. We'll see if we can do that. How can you participate? Great question, Mr. Into. So how to participate on EXO, you have here at the top, you have parlays. If you click on it, click on get early access, and well, here it says user not found because I'm not connected, but you click on get early access and you'll be on the wait list, okay? And then next week we'll launch it and you'll be able to submit some CP in order to get a chance to win $10,000. Okay, there's no secret, like there's no catches, there's nothing of that. If you win 10,000 USDC, of course, not 10,000 IDR, because that would be not even $1. So yeah, that's exactly the plan. That's what we're gonna do. So if you would love to participate, well, hey, next week I welcome you over onto the stream. Yeah, 10K. If you win the parlay, if you submit a parlay and it wins, so you have to get all 10 predictions correct. So it's going to be a parlay on 10 matches. You have to get all 10 matches correct. If you get all 10 matches correct, beam, 10 bandos right in your back pocket. Beam, right there. So that's how it's going to go. That is exactly how it's going to go. And we didn't even look at Manchester United, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't know they played on Mondays. But now I do. How much? That's a great question. So I'm not sure. I know, me personally. Yes, you will have to burn your CP in order to participate. This is something that's going to happen. But again, this is a chance for you to win 10,000. Now, of course, there'll be one entry. So here's how it's going to work. There's going to be one entry set at, for example, this is not the price, okay? But let's say it's 100 CP. It's not 100 CP. But if you first enter, your first entry will cost 100 CP. It's not 100 CP, by the way. The next entry after that will be like, I don't know, 2,000 CP, for example. So it's going to be like really significant boosts, right? You're not just going to be able to spam 1,000 CPs and do like 10 parlays. That's not going to happen. If you want to do another parlay or submit another parlay, you're going to have to spend like a lot of CP. If no one gets this, I think there's going to be another parlay for the week after, and we're just going to continue it. Brothers, we're going to continue. We're going to continue over and over and over until someone gets to 10K. I'm pretty sure. I will ask to confirm. But yeah, that's about it. Again, just... Yeah, well, I don't know if it's going to be 2K CP. I don't know. I know. But I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know because it's like I know, but I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I'm not sure exactly, but it's going to be an amount where most of the users from what I understood, can get in. It's not going to be a whale thing. Though, it would be nice if Wales, CP Wales, I'm thinking of Timor here, if he can just buy like 10 parlays, which would just completely toast his CP, that would be great. But anyway, that was about it. That was about it on the whole CPs and the whole thingy-thingers. If you enjoyed this stream, now you can go and watch over it again, into, and tell me what you think. What do you think of the idea of the streams, by the way? You know, this is going to be a daily thing. Right now, I'm scheduled for, sounds really nice. Good. I'm so happy. That sounds good. But our stream schedule right now is set for Mondays, Tuesdays, no Wednesdays, because I don't have, you know, I need a strategy. And then Thursdays and Fridays. That's what we're doing so far. Okay, dokies. We'll love to participate, but the CP cost shouldn't be that much. We'll see how, okay, for you, what would be a fair amount of CP to participate in this parlay? Again, this is a $10,000 parlay. Of course, if you get all of them. And I'm sure that the number one, so if not everyone gets it, the one with the most guesses gets like, I think it's like 1,000, but I think. But anyway, how much CP would you want to see? Hey there, Wide. I don't know who you are in chat, but thank you for joining. Welcome in. I'm very happy to have you here. But yeah, Into, how much CP would you like to see for a parlay? Like, what would be too much for you? This is feedback for me. I want to know. So yes, no. So yes, it must be 10 out of 10 to win 10,000. But if you are the one that made the most right picks, so let's say you got 9 out of 10, I'm pretty sure you get something for that as well. I'm not gonna say 1,000 because I don't know what the money is, but I think the top 3 get something if no one wins a parlay. But all that info will come out. I will go over it on the stream. There will be no issues, no ands, ifs, buts. Everything's gonna be great. Hello, White again. Oh, Dubois. That sounds French. Do we have a French buddy here? Hey, I mean, oh, this says Paris here. But wait, does it say? Yeah, I have the little Paris logo. Look at that. I have the little Paris. Look, you see the Paris thing here? So I am a little bit French, tiny bit. I'm poil. Minimum. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. If we have nothing else to say, we will close this up. We'll continue in the Discord chats. Thank you so much for making it today. I really appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I hope we can get this and lift this off and make this a successful stream. Successful stream to me is like, you know, for now, like 20 people. That's for me, that's successful. If we could have at all times like 20, 30 people, that's a success for me. Ain't nothing I can say about that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. I love you so much. And I will catch you maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to do a live stream on Liverpool versus Manchester City. No promises. But this is just alpha between you and me. Okay? Anywho, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your attendance, and I will catch you maybe tomorrow. Tell me this. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good one.